In this episode, I'm going over one of the techniques I've been using to do some rotoscoping, a variation of rotoscoping for an upcoming project. And so I decided to, I shoot it like normal, edit it like normal, like any clip that I would do. And then what I do is go in the export, I export everything as a JPEG, and then this is where the creativity comes along. I've found a Photoshop action. It's a variation on a couple techniques used from like Texture Labs and some other various sites to do a comic book look. And with this, you're going to create a Photoshop action of these. I convert the layer to a smart object. It will become obvious why I'm doing this. So hide that top layer, and then we will do just a simple threshold adjustment on the bottom layer. This is to get our darkest and darkest of blacks in, so that we have kind of an outline and of the darkest parts of the image. So you want to move your threshold so that it's just what would be purely black in the image. That will be our base. And then in the second one, this will be when you do a high pass, which will give you a nice outline to work with. And then from that high pass filter, you will also do a threshold. So that way you'll only see the black outline. You put these together, flatten the image, and then end your Photoshop action here. This is where things get complicated. So now you are going to set up everything and do a batch with your Photoshop action. And then from here, this is a technique that is used for comic books to put in the flats. And that is to go over everything, put in your flat colors, use an object select in the Photoshop, turn it into a soft light layer. This way, only the line work gets shown below. You're going to bring that up. And now, with that being your top layer, your underneath layers, and so you will color in whichever openings that you need. Usually what I've been doing is I'll go kind of bottom up. So like for this Spider-Gwen outfit, I did the white of the outfit first because that will be the biggest layer. Then I did the darks. Then I did the pinks. And then flatten your image if you're using it if you're doing it frame by frame. And then from there, you'll bring it back into Premiere. Select it at 1 frame per second. Change the speed and duration for that. And then export it as a normal video. And work from that. And hopefully this made sense and is a cool technique for you to use. Thanks everybody for checking this out. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be back for more filmmaking tutorials next week.